March 1st, 1739, Cudjoe signed a peace treaty with Colonel John Guthrie, ending many years of warfare between the British and the rebel slaves or Maroons of western and central Jamaica. But those in the east had not yet heard of the peace and were still under attack.
During these years of struggle, a man named Kwa escaped from a plantation and joined Nanny's group. Kwa turned out to be such a good soldier with such great leadership abilities that he soon became Nanny's commander-in-chief.
You know what you're doing.
How do you mean, Captain?
You making war on us. You're showing them our provision ground. You're shooting at us. You helping them to destroy our food. Our women and children are going hungry.
My master say he have confidence in me. He say if I join the Black Shot, I get a reward. Maybe I go free with a pension.
Idiot. Don't you know that if they make you a free man and give you a pension account for nothing? Don't you know that we have been your shelter for years? Don't you know that it's only here with us you can be free and be a man?
I want to be free, be something. The best way I know is to serve master faithfully. And maybe I go free one day.
Free? You will have to walk with your free ticket every day, for your skin is your badge of servitude. Where are you going to work? How are you going to live? Sell stale pork on the roadside? Eh? You better hope they give you a pension. Because you're going to beg and starve and live in the back lanes of Spanish Town and fight with the pig and the goat for garbage. You'll live for 100 years. You'll never know what it is to be a free man. Not for one day will you know it.
Black Sambo get his freedom. He and his wife and children for going out for rebels. Quokka get a silver lace hat, a blue coat, 24 yards of Ogdenburg cloth.
It's a waste of time talking to you.
My master go back to England anytime he ready. I don't even know the way back to Africa. My master's king is in the palace in London. Where is my king, my chief? My master belongs to a great country, which is watching out for him always. What I belong to? Only to my master, who have the power to free me. What you're trying to do, Captain, cannot be done. It is impossible.
Yes, it's impossible, but it will be done. Because we think that to think like you is to be a dog. And we are men, just like your master and his king. And we're going to fight them till they break and beg for peace. Yeah. After that, we'll see what will happen.
I truly sorry, Captain, but master have confidence in me. I believe he will reward me, and my children will bless me.
Your children will not even remember your name. Take this dog away. Get rid of him.
Captain Qua, the soldiers are approaching. How far? They'll be here by evening.
Look, get ready. Get everybody together. Leave a fire burning in every hut as usual. Make them think we're still here. As we go along the trail, we're going to leave signs to lure them. Make them think we're running. And when the time comes, we strike. This morning they burned the houses, but it was only our hunting camp. All day they hurry along the trail we leave for them. Now they're tired and lost. They turn back to find the river. Now they're in sight of it. It is time to strike.
Mr. Witness,
Your Excellency?
Concannon and yourself were in charge of that contingent that was routed by Qua's people at Spanish River.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Rumor has it that the officers all ran off and left the men.
That's not strictly accurate, sir. When Qua struck, the baggage carriers and the militia ran off. We leapt into the river and went behind a mound of earth and stone. We were there for 4.5 hours in the boiling sun, shooting at puffs of smoke. We never saw one maroon. Finally, there was a shot from the other side of the river, and we left the water and ran up to a steep height. We took the wounded and the dying with us, and were there all night, nearly dying of thirst, until morning when we managed to reach the coast. Under the circumstances, sir, nobody could have done any better.
Nobody has. I'm sending a peace party out to find Qua. Would you like to go along?
I'd like nothing better than a second chance, sir.
Very well. Report to Captain Adair.
Your Excellency?
What you was looking for?
We were on patrol, but I have news for you, Captain Qua.
What?
Cudjoe has made peace.
I'm to believe that?
As God is my witness,
How peace make?
Governor Trelawney sent Colonel John Guthrie to find Cudjoe to make peace. It is time that we made peace.
Who you?
I'm the Laird of Laharet.
Tell me, how could you make peace? What else?
He has to help maintain peace and order, return runaways, and suppress rebellions. Cudjoe would not have made peace if it were not for the best.
I tell you what I'll do, Laird of Laharet. I will send you back to Governor Trelawney with the same terms of peace that you say Cudjoe agreed to. Wait here. Nanny. soldier we capture. Say, Kojo, make peace. The British went to Kojo to make peace. Now, I want to send a soldier to Governor Trelawney and say that we will make peace on the same terms that Kojo make peace.
No.
No?
No. They went to Kojo, let them come to us. We cannot make them believe that we are weary of fighting and eager for peace. If they find the slightest hint of weakness in us, they will take advantage. Let them see us as they have grown to see us, strong, unyielding, unconquerable, unafraid, able to endure all things.
Why, Nanny?
If we enter their gates, we become part of their house. We have to agree with what they believe because it is their house and they make the rules there. The British are linked to their native soil, which feeds their spirit in abundance through the endless ships that come and go. No ships come to us. We are cut off from the soil of our birth. It cannot nourish us here. Our only source of power lies in our hearts, and only if we keep that source of power, which makes us stand in dignity before our Maker, can we be saved. If we enter their gates, they shall bind us with invisible chains.
Nanny, we can't fight forever.
I cannot see forever. The future is blurred with uncertainty. We will be taken beyond the reaches of our gods. That which makes us what we are will wither and die. If we enter their gates, we will lose our self, our dignity, our respect.
No one can fight forever. The British cannot fight forever. They are tired of fighting.
With the gods, there is no time.
You want us to live in these mountains forever?
This place is sacred. The high mountains, the great rocks, the spreading shoulders of the hills, the running water, the deep gorges and narrow passes and the mist-covered peaks. And all the creatures and plants that live here are sacred. They renew our lives and make us strong for all things. They have remade us and helped us to bring into subjection all those who tried to subdue us. Would you leave this place?
the Major.
You belong to Christ Camp?
Yes.
We took this horn from you when you were captured.
A bang.
A bang. Can you blow it?
I am a signal man.
You will lead us to Christ Camp.
Take you to Kwa if you go to make peace. Otherwise, no.
Don't you realize that we could kill you if you refuse?
I take you if you go to make peace. Otherwise, no. In any case, you could not capture Kwa's camp. It's too strong. Mountains go straight up. You take 4 hands to climb it. Ambushes everywhere. The paths are so narrow. I would wipe you out if you ever tried to attack.
We go to make peace. When we get close to the camp, you blow your horn.
A bang.
A bang. You blow your abang and tell them we come to make peace.
That's off his horn. He's bringing soldiers.
They've come to make peace.
Kwa! We come to make peace. We come to offer you the same terms of peace as were offered to Cudjo.
I will talk with you. But first, we have to exchange hostages.
Lieutenant Thickness, will you go up as a hostage?
I'll go, sir.
Careful, it could be dangerous.
I'll go.
Okay.
Lieutenant Philip Thickness.
Yes.
I fought against you in the battle at Spanish River.
All of you run so fast we couldn't catch you. But you leave plenty good food behind and guns.
You know, we shot off all our ammunition at you while we were in the river. Tell me something. Were any of your men killed or wounded?
See this hole here?
Yes.
One of your shots bounce off my gun and fly up and lick me and make this. Apart from that, nobody else hurt. Me one. You can stay in my house over there.
Thank you.
I'm coming up, Qua.
Come up!
As I climbed up here, I saw the strength of this place, the many defense points. I'm glad I did not come here to fight.
You don't see anything yet. It is fortunate that you did not come here to fight. Now, I will hear the peace terms. I agree to those terms. Now, you may enter my town, where we can have the final agreement in front of all my people.
It is a pity Colonel Guthrie did not live to see this day.
I understand he died 10 days before Qua signed the peace treaty.
In a way, you could say he gave his life for this colony.
Yes.
You know, Thickness, these peace treaties with Cudjoe and Qua, there are some who will criticize what I have done, but I sincerely believe it was in the best interests of Jamaica.
Without question, Your Excellency, and as one who's experienced the difficulties at first hand, I am of the firm belief that all the regular troops in Europe could not have conquered the rebels by force of arms. And if you had not wisely given them what they contended for, their liberty, then someday they may have overrun the country and taken over.
You have preserved us. We come to the end of that path to which you led us, unconquered. We cannot know all. Much is hidden. Great changes before us. But we have been faithful to your commands and rescued ourselves from the clutches of the monster, so that we can continue to be your children, going beyond fear and grief, beyond despair, beyond all hardships, dwelling in your fortress of rock, stone, and water, where we are renewed each day. Change is before us, but as long as my spirit remains, I will be true to your demands that we bow before nothing but you, O God of the heavens, Spirit of infinite mercy, protector of the brave and the free,